When did you get back from Beijing? I gotta know. Ooh, Molly, are you stuck in nostalgia like me?
Hello everyone, this is Dark Guy here, and I'm doing this location plushie review. In the last video, I put it in the description below about these things. Sadly, I don't have Lobbit, Bonbon, or Exotic Butters. Those things are pretty hard to find. We don't got those places much in the place I live. So this is what we got so far. So this is not a complete sister location plushie set, but we got most of them. So the first one we're going to review is Baby. Yep, that's right. We got her, and she looks really good. I have to say, this is a very good looking plushie. It's a different design from all the other plushies. It's more different. It's not like all fat and everything. It's got this skirt. It's got the hair. So for some reason, it is orange instead of red. It has some printed parts on them. It's way different than how they used to make the old plushies used to be. But I don't mind it too much. Pause it. Then the next question we have is Funtime Freddy. It has a weird kind of bonbon hand puppet. It has this one messed up a lot on. Like, notice it has no buttons. The prints on here are pretty distracting. It's a different shape. It's more longer than the other Freddy. It has stone in eyes, and the eyebrows aren't popping out, and they're just like that. Sorry, I'm pretty sick. At least they didn't give him, the freckles any kind of Freddy has. And also, I need to show you Bonbon. Look how flat he is. If you notice, these details on a small part on this are pretty hard, so I don't mind it too much. And the bow tie is pretty cheap too. They didn't give it a stripe on its hat, and it looks pretty bad. This is not the best plush they made yet. The next plushie we have is Ballora. And this has to be the most worst one ever. It looks completely horrible. It has a pretty weird face, has no nose, and the prints on this are pretty bad as well. It has a purple skirt. Then the arms are coming straight out of her neck, and she looks pretty bad. But this part is gonna make y'all freak out. This is completely natural. My God, this thing looks bad. And you know how I am with saying stuff that are bad and stuff like that. It looks pretty bad. At least they didn't give her those boobs like she has in the game. I think that would not be too kid-friendly, or whatever you call it. So, on to the next plushie. Foxy. So, this plushie isn't near as bad as Ballora and Funtime Freddy and Bonbon. This plushie actually is a little more better. They actually gave it more details that they're supposed to have in the games. But the very bad problem about this plushie is the derpy face Funtime Foxy has. If you look, it doesn't look too good. It's not near as bad as Funtime Freddy, I have to tell you. They gave it a tail this time. Unlike the other Funtime Foxy, the wrong one, I guess it's from Five Freddy's 2 or 4, you could say. And this plushie can't stand on its own. You have to lean it against on a wall or something. They actually gave it a way better speaker. The bow tie is still cheap, I have to say. I wish they just took it off from Bonnie's. It would have been way better. And the lips are actually more better because the other Funtime Foxy had a very weird, confusing tongue. So, on to the next figure. Then it is Ennard. Surprisingly, it is not exclusive. When I saw it at Toy Fair, it really seemed like Ennard should be an exclusive. Not because of the designs or anything, just for some weird reason, I thought it would be exclusive because I didn't see it at my first store. It's a different shape, like Baby and Ballora. Doesn't have the other body shape. And also, let me get you a closer look. So it actually on the action figure, it actually has some pretty bad details on it. All in all, this plushie has to be the best one they have at Sister Location. Just saying. Also, I like giving this black effect to the video. Just saying. It has this plastic nose. It has a party hat on top. This time they didn't forget about the eyebrows. And there's one missing eye. I really wish it had the eyes crawling all over its body, but it's okay. They actually make this look like a button too much. More like a actual button. Okay, now on to the next plushie. And the next plushie we have is, which I think is the last one, Bonnet, which is a exclusive only at Walmart. This plushie looks similar to the Bonbon hand puppet by itself, not attached to Funtime Freddy, but the actual plushie itself, which we don't have, unfortunately. In the game, Bonnet actually has legs. They just probably didn't get close details. Just saying, she's only found in Custom Night in Sister Location. His ears are pretty similar to the Bonnie's. They don't look too right, though. Also, it actually has to be the most best plush to actually stand on its own. I'll actually take it off the wall real quick. So here's the plushie. It's got a button, one button, which is a pretty good detail that Bonnet's supposed to have. It has a tail, but basically everything's wrong with it. It's pretty small. And also, it has the sewn-in eyes. It has the same bow tie as Bonnie, but it still looks good. All in all, these plushies are okay, but look out for those other exclusives. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Goodbye.